Good afternoon, everybody. This is our sixth special session on Wednesday, May the 13th, 2020 at 2 p.m. in the Pelican Conference Room. Ms. Pittman, will you come over and give a courtesy call to Ms. Walker and Mr. Bradford, please? Maybe they would like to attend the meeting.
Call Ms. Walker first.
Calling Ms. Walker first.
Lay down the agenda. I went downstairs, I put this downstairs. I'll get a new one next meeting.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message.
Call Mr. Bradford.
Ms. Walker did not answer, so we're calling Mr. Bradford now,
This is his cell phone.
calling his cell phone as well.
She's gonna stay up.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message.
No answer from Mr. Bradford. It appears that we're going to go without a quorum, so we will not have a special council meeting this afternoon. With that said, would Ms. Bloxham, Councilwoman from District E, do you have any comment to make today?
I do have a comment to make. We've got this grant money that's been awarded to Minden's Airport, and it's a result of the Coronavirus Aid, Relief, and Economic Security Act. Minden's Airport is due to receive $30,000 grant. We don't get the money unless we have an adopted resolution by this council. The resolution has to be in Baton Rouge by June the 4th for us to be receiving this money. So based on what's been happening and what we probably will see from now until June 4th, Minden's going to lose this $30,000 because we have two council members that will not do the job they were elected to do. That's all, Mayor.
Thank you, Ms. Bloxham. Mr. Beard, City Councilman from District D, do you have any comment?
Mr. Mayor, I feel like that, I've all day I've been thinking about this, and I felt like that I wanted to speak to the citizens of Minden in defense of myself for a change. I can't judge other folks, especially on this board, you, people that work here at City Hall. I know that a lot of negative comments have been being made on social media about you, about Ms. Bloxham, and I've been thrown in the mix too. And I just want to say that I didn't grow up in this city. Most of you, the only way you know me is what you see through this camera. Some of you have attended meetings, maybe what you read in the newspaper. But I just want to share with you the way I feel about the way I vote, the way I speak on issues that concern our city. Those come from me, Keith Beard. They don't come from Mayor Gardner, Ms. Bloxham, Ms. Walker, Ms. Brad. They don't come from anybody else. Now, I listen to people, I hear comments, I hear suggestions, recommendations. I try to look at the whole picture. But if you knew me, truly knew me personally, you would laugh at that if you heard that I was a puppet or that I was controlled by somebody else. That's not who I am. And those of you who know me, a lot of you know my mother better than you know me. And you know that my mother, and we don't play that game, I don't do that. I was speaking to some friends from Homer that watched me grow up from 5 years old up yesterday, and I told them that a comment had been made that I was a puppet. And they almost fell out of the car laughing. Because they said, that's crazy, Keith. Anybody that knows you knows that that's not who you are. Now, sure, have there been some issues this past year where I was right here? You know, it wasn't black or white or this or that. I was right here, sure. But according to our charter, Mayor Gardner, correct me if I'm wrong, according to our charter, we have to vote on every issue, right?
That's correct.
We are required to vote on every issue. So here I am. I had to go one way or the other. As you see, it's not all the way. So it may not have been the way that you thought I should have voted. It may not have been a complete 100% vote, but I had to vote. I had to make a decision, and that's what I did. So I just wanted to clear that up. A lot of you have gotten to know me, and you know what I'm saying is the truth. But I just want to share that for the public today. I just needed to say that and get that off my chest. So thank you for allowing me to do that, Mayor.
Thank you, Mr. Beard. Chief Cropper, do you have anything you'd like to say? What about you, Mr. Merrifield?
I don't have anything to say.
I would like to say that we're in contact with the 2 police officers that have been on the agenda for about a month and a half now. 1 month now, 1 police officer, trying to, assure him that we will eventually get around to voting on him to come on the force, and 1 fireman that we're trying to get, on there. We're also trying, we need to get a mayor pro tem elected, and several other things of importance on the agenda. So this is an agenda that is crucial to our city, to the operation of our city, and the agenda has not changed. It's going to stay the same. On the COVID-19 phase 1, we will open this Friday. All the restaurants will open at 25% occupancy. The churches will open at a 25% occupancy. Our city hall, the light and water department, where you can come in there and pay your bills with a credit card or stand in line and pay it, that will open. You'll be given a face mask if you don't already have one on when you enter the building. We will also take your temperature with a kind of a gun type thing. That's part of the COVID-19 that we have to do.
And the curfew will be canceled too.
That's correct, Mr. Beard. The curfew will be lifted on Friday as well. We'll also have 25% occupancy here. The reason that we continue to have only 10 in our city council meetings or attempted city council meetings. In a conference room, you can only have 10 individuals, and they've got to maintain 6 feet apart. This is going to get our city back to some normalcy. Normalcy, I think that's how you pronounce that word. But all of our businesses open up. We're going to ask everybody to take this seriously when you go in buildings to shop. Wear a face mask. If your immune system is weak or something like that, you're encouraged to continue to stay home. We will have another special session call for this Friday at 10 a.m. the 15th. That'll be our 7th special session meeting that we're going to try to call. So mark your calendars, Friday at 10 o'clock. I hope all of y'all have a great evening.